Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And the Magic start out with the ball. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Suggs out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Wagner in at the small forward. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Wagner passes to Suggs. Now Banchero. Off the left rim and out.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Orlando with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Wagner. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Jordan. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Magic moving the ball around. Over to the wing. Here's Suggs. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Dishes it to Rose. Connects from three-point range.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, Greg, you want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here's Suggs. The pass to Carter. Six to shoot. Can they get it? No good on the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on. Oh!
Jordan. Boom! D-Rose with the assist.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wagner passes to Suggs.
Chicago foul. Derrick Rose. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
At the line for two.
And that one misses.
Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Jordan. Trying to get open as Carter. Outside for Jordan. Here's the three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And that one is good from Suggs. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Chicago shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The Magic trailed by 8. Knocked loose. To the middle. Sloan.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Poked loose. To the inside. Isaac with some nice D.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
That one doesn't go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Armstrong, guarded by Harris. Slow. And the three ball is good. 5 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Black. Defended by Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Black the pass to Bitadze. The Magic again can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Here's Black. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. To the paint. The high post shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Anthony left side. Here's Wagner. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Chicago called for the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he sinks the second. Chicago leading by 14. Theus, covered by Anthony. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here's Joseph. The dish now to Anthony. Here's Wagner. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And so here is Chicago. For 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. 5 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to...
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
And for Orlando, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center, filling out the middle.
One thing we know about Cole Anthony, this guy doesn't lack any confidence whatsoever in that jumper.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Here's Banchero. Softly drops in the floater. Got his first bucket of the night.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Here's Rose. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Kukoc. He's defended by Wagner.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one's good, Anthony. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. They led the game at 1 point by 20. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Levine. 5 on the clock. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Nifty move by Levine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
Anthony finds Wagner. Back to Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Wide open.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot, Mr. Wagner.
Here's Levine. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Rodman. Kicks, takes a 3. Ball's knocked loose. The Magic trail by 16. Passes it to Carter. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. From outside the arc. Kick out to Levine. Goes up again. The shot's good. Levine's, and now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Magic timeout called. It's time!
Both teams will make substitutions. And Orlando has possession. They trail by 18. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, groovy.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. On the wing, Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
2 minutes
To the inside. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Caldwell Pope outside. That shot missing, and it's Chicago the other way. There's 1:17 left here in the second. Pass to Love. Armstrong lays it up off the glass.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Black. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Assisted.
Black's got his first points in this one. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. That one good for 2.
Basket by Scottie Pippen.
Here are the Magic now. The pass. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Contavious Pope. First
The Bulls have
personal
looked
foul.
good at the line today.
First team
They're
foul.
perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one at the line is good. The Magic making a switch here. And both free throws good for Jordan. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. That's tipped. Guarded by Harris. Yep, it counts. He's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Caldwell Pope for 3. No good there. And so it's Chicago in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are
And as we
your
dive into the second half, we'll
Mason
find out if the
Wilson
next 2
Jr.
quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so in the game for the Magic, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Jordan's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. And stolen by Jordan. He can't hit that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. That's tipped. Jordan with the steal. And stolen by Wagner. Banchero. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dennis Rodman.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for
The
him.
line for the Magic, Wendell Carter.
Carter hits them both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. And he makes that one. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Jordan against Caldwell Pope. Baseline try. Chicago grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Wagner. Suggs with the ball. Six to shoot. He dishes it. Count that one.
Wendell Carter. Assist from Jalen Suggs.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Rose. 2 points. That one goes.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Passes it to Wagner. Banchero left side. Caldwell Pope outside. And the three off target. Chicago with the ball. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Rose. Pass to Wagner. Back to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Inside. There's the pass to Jordan. There's the three. Beyond the arc. He's got 17.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Wagner. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Stolen by Rose. Jordan high post. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Jordan. D-Rose with the assist.
.156 left to play in the third. Caldwell Pope outside. Carter against Jordan. Banchero. It's all in by the Bulls.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Wagner outside. Pass. Carter on the wing. The shot, no good. Carter's. Here's Jordan. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number one option on every possession.
Caldwell Pope. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup.
Franz
Wagner's got his second basket of the night. Wagner's. Here's Rose. Outside for Jordan. Takes the three. Clock at 6. Nice defense from Wagner. And stolen by Jordan. Passes it to Rose.
Backcourt violation.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution on the court.
Rose against Joseph. Pass to Isaac. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so it's Chicago, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it.
The Orlando team, 26.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Magic moving the ball around. Batadze the pass to Isaac. And good that time.
Assist goes to Goga Bitadze.
And for the Magic. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now Joseph. And the pass to Isaac. Theus. He's covered by Joseph. Stolen away. Poked away. Only one man back on D. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. To the middle.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Good on the bucket.
Reggie Theus, 2 points.
Joseph with the ball. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Pass to Harris. Isaac outside. Joseph looking around. Yep, that one goes in there.
Joseph.
Here's Levine. Some solid defense from Harris.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago.
Zach Levine hammers it down.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here is Joseph. Levine with it, picked up by Joseph. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Harris against Levine. Down low, Bitadze. Out to Harris. Noah. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner comes in, and Anthony subbed in. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Anthony, the pass to Joseph. Knocks it loose. Passes it. The feet to Love. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And Butler sends it back. Noah. Theus. He's covered by Joseph. Theus.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Anthony looking it over. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Chicago with the ball. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Armstrong draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Harris is checked in for Joseph. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Pass to Harris. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter.
Chicago foul called. Bob Love. First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from
Shooting
Harris.
for Orlando, Gary Harris. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter. Theus goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
For Chicago, Jerry Sloan.
Get open.
1:10 left in the fourth. Isaac with the steal. Left side, Harris. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist.
Yeah, you're seeing
Jonathan
Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammates, such a critical skill.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Harris. That one, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Top of the key, Butler. Count the basket.
Jimmy Butler.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Jonathan Isaac.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And here are the Bulls now. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Wagner. Bucket is good.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Outside Anthony. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.